Today I will tell you the whole truth about the Lamborghini URUS, specifically 10 things you absolutely need to know. The first thing you need to know is that the creators of Lamborghini do not call it an SUV, preferring the term super sports utility vehicle. Of course, this is quite pretentious, but it's Lamborghini, so it makes a lot of sense. The Lamborghini URUS is the second SUV they have ever made, with the last one being the Lambo LM002 in the 80s. The next thing that I need to tell you about Lamborghini URUS that this car is the first turbocharged model in Lamborghini's history. The all-wheel drive URUS engine is equipped with a 4-liter twin-turbo V8, which it shares with Audi. So far, all Lamborghinis have been naturally aspirated. The engine of Lamborghini URUS delivers 650 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. The V8 is connected to an 8-speed automatic. There is also active torque from the front of the rear axle and between the rear tires, thanks to the central and rear differentials. The torque is divided 40 or 60 front and rear is standard configuration, but up to 70% of the torque can be sent to the front of 87% to the rear. Four-wheel steering, adaptive air suspension and active dampers are also part of the deal. The next thing that I want to tell you about the Lamborghini URUS is transmission. This impressive transmission has allowed Lamborghini to claim the title of the fastest SUV in the world, with a top speed of 190 miles per hour. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in just 3.6 seconds. Interestingly, the Hellcat Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk does it in 3.5 seconds. Thus, the URUS has the fastest top speed, but it is not the fastest SUV in the world. Expect to see a Nürburgring attempt in the future. We also won't be surprised if Lamborghini enters the URUS in the Dakar or Baja. It is interesting to say that the URUS has the largest brake rotors in production. Carbon ceramic is standard. They measure 17.3 inches in the front and 14.6 inches in the back. Also important to talk about the huge wheels. In addition to these huge brakes, there are huge standard 21-inch wheels. Even larger 22 or 23-inch wheels are also available, paired with specially designed Pirelli P0 Corsa tires. These tires were designed for seamless transition from trail to track. One might wonder, what about the weight of the car? Lamborghini claims that the URUS has a weight of up to 4,850 pounds, making it the SUV with the best power-to-weight ratio. Weight management was a huge reason why it has a V8, not a V10 or V12 engine. It is very important to note that the URUS has 6 different driving models, all of which are in Italian. Translated, these models are sand, snow and soil or mud for off-roading, and then the truck, sport and the street for performance and everyday driving. There is also an Eco model which is adjustable. It can be confidently assumed that it will be very capable in any situation. Let's move on to one of the most important things, namely the interior. The URUS interior is still inspired by fighter jets, so all this special distribution device still exists, and it has all the luxuries and sporty details that Lamborghini drivers expect. It's a bit different from other Lamborghinis inside because it has more screens. It has 3 TFT screens, one for instruments and sensors, and 2 touchscreens that handle the infotainment system and HVAC control systems. It also has a virtual keyboard that recognizes handwriting. And the last thing I would like to say is the price from $300,000 to $400,000 and above, depending on the additions or year. We have learned the whole truth about the Lamborghini URUS, an incredible car. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as well as write your opinion in the comments.